Hi, Gilly. Welcome back, everybody. We're on our second set of outside recesses. We've got Gilly out right there. So in the large side of the aviary, which is that section there, we've got Gilly, Kyle, and Sunny. And in the smaller section over here, let's get over here. Hi, we've got Aussie and Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Hello, baby. Hi. Hello. Aussie and Daisy's previous mommy came to visit last night. She made the many miles, an hour plus trip to get here so she could come and visit. We do allow that. So if you were a parent of one of our intakes, we do allow, of course, a visit. It's good for the parrots to see that mommy and daddy are still doing well. Last night's visit was just mommy, but it was really nice for her to come and visit. There's Daisy. Hi, Aussie. You're just going to town on those grapes, aren't you? Hi, buddy. Yeah, cool and refreshing. Yep. So, Aussie and Daisy are on this side. As I said, Sunny and Kyle and Gilly are over here. So here's Sunny. Hi, baby. You have some grape in your beak? Yes, you do. Hi. Kyle, are you not going to eat the grapes? Or did you eat peppers? Because let's see. What are you doing? Where are you going? I meant to do everybody's nails yesterday, and I didn't get to it. I really need to go get that one. That's got to get done. Yeah, I'll do that this evening before I clean up other stuff and after I'm taking care of the parrots. You can hear the Jake brakes on the trucks, the bypass over there. Rumble, 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 rumble. Love it at night. Hi, Kyle. Hi. Oh, you gonna have some grape now? You gonna have some grape? Hi. So as I said, we've got Sunny and Kyle. And Gilly's on the other side of the aviary. I showed her when we first came out. There she is over there. And Aussie and Daisy are on this side. There's Daisy. She came over this way. Hi, baby. You come over to see us? Hi. Good girl. You can eat the pepper? You trying to eat the pepper, huh? Get your beak into that thing. So we'll be doing some spa day stuff a bit later after I get all the parrots have had their recesses outside. I'll catch them all occasionally, or one by one, and do their nails. Hi, baby. Hi. We've had some people ask how I do their claws, their nails. We use suture scissors. If you look on Amazon or online, suture scissors is what doctors use to cut sutures, when they go to remove them. They work fantastic because it's one flat cutting edge and a rounded cutting edge, which kind of catches the nail in this little round area. They work very, very efficiently. Hi, Gilly. You made your way over here to see us, huh? Hi, baby. Hi. So we've got Gilly and Kyle and Sunny and Aussie and Daisy. I can stand back and get all 5 of them. And this is our second set of recesses. The doggos are still out. Well, they come in and out as they please. We leave the doors open for them to come out when we're home and when we're outside. We have a bug net screen. I think I've pointed that out previously. That doorway that goes into the house or into our sunroom and then into the house, it's got a bug screen on it. They can leave that, and it's a magnetic thing that connects in the middle. It's really nice. Oh, there's Marcus laying in the shade all the way down the bottom of the yard. I don't know if you can see him in the shade down there. And Kaya was just out here laying in this spot, and I told her to go inside because she was panting pretty good, so she was getting a little warm. Sometimes they're not quite sure it's time to go in. So there's Marcus. Hi, buddy. Good boy. All right, and this is where I'm sitting, as I pointed out before. Got my flowers that we've been putting out last couple weekends. There we go. I'll show you some of my handiwork. So when I say I'm doing gardening and stuff outside, this is the kind of stuff I've been doing. It's kind of lovely. And this is the palm tree that was out here last year, and it's been living in our living room. Now we've got a big empty space in the living room that used to have a palm tree in it. So let's go back and check out the parrots one more time. Let's see here. Gilly's made her way back over here. Hi, Gilly. Are you just following me around? Let's go in and say hi to Gilly. Hi, Gilly. Hi, baby. You enjoying it outside, huh? You got that horrible view? Yeah. Hi, baby. Her feathers are looking ragged. She plays against the cage bars a lot. That roughs up all her feathers. Hi, baby. We got Kyle making his way over here. And Sunny behind him. And as I said, on the other side of the aviary is Aussie and Daisy. There they are. And that'll do it for our second set of recesses video. We have 2 more sets coming up, 2 more sets of recesses, so a couple more hours outside. These guys have got another 40 minutes or so, and we'll be back in a bit later.